Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Welcome to February's Winner Stays On. The cars are all lined up, waiting for their chance to shine. I've made some modifications to the track. I've replaced some orange track and added in some more open track. Makes it a bit more interesting. And the winner of those cars will take on RamRaid 164 diecast racing to see who stays on for next month. Let's race. So first up, we've got John Receiver against Triple B. First race, here we go. Triple B with a huge lead so far down the ramp onto the open track. John Receiver starts to close the gap slightly off the first corner. John Receiver has closed the gap quite considerably. He's coming back. He's bumper to bumper around the second corner. Triple B holding on. It looks like he's going to continue to hold on and take the first. Yes, he does. Race 2, John Receiver with it all to do. Down the ramp, Triple B starting to open up a lead onto the open track, hitting the first corner. John Receiver bumper to bumper. It's going to be a close one. Approaching the second corner. Can John Receiver is trying to go the inside, but I don't think he's going to be able to get there. Bit of a bump. They're sliding, Triple B sliding. And John Receiver helps him over the line. Triple B goes through. Next up, we've got the V-Man and Don Boomshine. Here we go. And it's a great start from the V-Man. Starting off to get a lead straight away. Can Don come back? V-Man, he's putting the pedal to the metal so far. He's got a decent lead. Onto the second corner. Can Don Boomshine come back? V-Man hits the side of the track. He's sliding on the rails. Here comes Don. Helps him over the line, and the V-Man takes the first. So let's take a look at the crash cam. The V-Man comes off that corner very hard, smashes into the railings, starts skidding onto the other rail, and Don Boomshine helps him over the line. Race 2, V-Man 1, Don Boomshine 0. Down the ramp, V-Man has got himself a decent lead straight away, hitting the first corner with a massive lead. I'm not sure Don's going to be able to bring this one back. V-Man's got a huge lead coming onto the second corner. Off the second corner, he's on his roof this time, V-Man, and he's sliding on his roof over the line. Don comes in second but does not progress. Again, let's look at crash cam. V-Man comes flying off that corner, hits the railing onto his roof and skids all the way to the finish line. Next up, Michael Chase and Adam Cornelison. Here we go, down the straight. Adam with a slight lead against Michael Chase, coming onto the straight, hitting the first corner. That skyline is flying. Adam Cornelison with a huge lead, almost drifting into the corner. Michael Chase has got no answer at the moment. That skyline is rocking and rolling and takes an easy victory. So can Michael Chase bring it back to 1-1, or will Adam go through to the semi-finals? Straight away, Adam's got himself a lead, coming up to the first corner, flying around that first corner. I don't think Michael Chase has got any answer to him at the moment. He's way behind. Adam in that skyline is romping home to victory. Next up, we've got Patty Cakes and Wild Mike. Here we go, down the ramp. Mike has just got a very slender lead onto the open track, hitting the first corner. Wild Mike with a massive lead so far. I don't think Patty Cakes is going to come back from this at the moment. Around the second corner, Patty Cakes is quite far behind. Not even sure she's going to make the kick to the finish line. Here comes Wild Mike and the Sierra, 1-0. Here we go, race 2 between Wild Mike and Patty Cakes. Again, Wild Mike has got himself a decent lead. Coming up to the first corner, he goes high. Patty Cakes also goes high. I don't think she's going to catch him. My Wild Mike is he's done. He can just coast now to the finish line, book his place in the semi-final. So the first semi-final, V-Man versus Triple B, and they're off. V-Man with a slender lead at the moment, coming down the ramp onto the open track. Triple B is bumper to bumper almost. Round the first corner, Triple B's lagging back a little bit. V-Man almost starting to drift into the second corner. Can he keep it on the track this time? It looks like he can, and the V-Man is going to take the first victory. Second race, Triple B's got to do something or he's out. But V-Man has already got himself a lead. Here we go. First corner, V-Man leading, Triple B fighting back. Triple B's hitting the railings, he's almost drifting to the corner. Now V-Man, what's he up to this corner? He hits the railing again, he's spinning, he's on his roof. And Triple B, is he going to get there? Triple B takes it. Crash cam sponsored by V-Man. Hits the railing on his roof. Last time he slid past the line, but not this time. Triple B beats him to it. So 1-1 in the semi-final. Triple B with a little lead at the moment, but V-Man is coming back onto the open track, hitting the first corner. Oh, V-Man and Triple B. That was a close call, that almost came together, but the V-Man prevails. He's got himself a big lead, and the V-Man is going through to the final. Wild Mike and Adam Cornelison in the second semi-final. Down the ramp, neck and neck at the moment. What will happen when they hit the open track? They are pretty much neck and neck. Adam Cornelison in the skyline, leading Wild Mike in the Sierra. It's going to be a close one. They come off the second corner. The skyline is still leading. The Wild Mike is fighting back, but he's not going to get there. Adam Cornelison takes it. So a spot in the final is at stake. Adam Cornelison and Wild Mike down the ramp onto the open track. Who's going to get the inside? Wild Mike thought he was going to get the inside lane. Adam Cornelison spins. He pushes him out of the way. He spins. He's driving backwards, showing off a bit now. Backwards driving, reversing to the finish line. Adam's in the final. So the final between V-Man and Adam Cornelison, a chance to race RamRaid 164 diecast racing. Who will stay on? That is the question. At the moment, the V-Man and Adam Cornelison are neck and neck around the first corner. The V-Man has just took a slight lead and he's pushed Adam off the track. Adam's rolling. Adam's gone. The V-Man and his dirty tricks is romping to victory. Here we have it. V-Man takes a first. So crash cam, bit of a coming together between the V-Man and Adam. Adam spins off, rolls the car, and V-Man takes it. So V-Man leads 1-0, one more victory, and he goes through to the grand final. Can Adam come back? Let's see, onto the straight. Adam is fighting back, but I think the V-Man has flipped him. Adam Cornelison is flipped over on his roof, and V-Man has got an easy victory. But he's flipping and sliding, he's come off, but he's kept on the track. And the V-Man takes it. Crash cam, sponsored by V-Man, as you can see. Adam flips the car. Fighting a bit too aggressively there. and spins and roof slides. So the grand final between RamRaid 164 Diecast Racing and V-Man. Winner stays on. Straight away, RamRaid has got a slight lead. V-Man is fighting back. They are neck and neck. The Mustang is taking the lead so far. He's got a good lead. I don't think V-Man's going to come back from this at the moment. RamRaid in the Mustang is flying 1-0. Race number 2. V-Man with a slight lead down the ramp onto the open track. Here comes RamRaid making his move. Goes on the inside. V-Man is sliding on his side, now on his roof. And RamRaid 164 Diecast Racing has got an easy victory. Crash cam with the V-Man. As you can see, they come together, and the V-Man, sliding on his side, ends up on his roof, while RamRaid takes a win. Race number 3. Is it going to be 3 and done, or is the V-Man going to come back and try and make a fight of it? He's taken the lead so far. Off the first corner, V-Man has got a massive lead, in fact. I'm not sure if that Mustang is going to come back for this one, but the V-Man, he stayed on the track and he's fighting. He's going, I'm not giving up yet. 2-1 Mustang. So, potentially the last race. If RamRaid wins, he stays on, or can V-Man pull it back and take it to a sudden death? We'll see. But first corner, V-Man is off the track. He smashed into the lorry. RamRaid 164 Diecast Racing, he's got an easy drive to victory. He stays on. The crash cam, there he goes. V-Man comes flying off the track, can't control the car, smashed into the lorry, and presents RamRaid 164 Diecast Racing with victory. So RamRaid victorious, looking for a 3-peat next month. Stay tuned, let's see if he can do it.